All right, so we're here today with Emerson, one of the owners of BobbleHeadMoto, together, which is the other owner, together with Shiloh, what's her last name?
Salopek.
Salopek? Okay. We're gonna watch some footage going over my telemetry, seeing what I do wrong, what I could do better to become a safer, better rider, okay? All right, so this is the live telemetry stuff. You can see the slider with TC, throttle input, how fast am I going, and then also the brake pressure.
Okay.
It's for video purposes. I don't put the numbers, but I could access the numbers. But you can see that.
But the scaling is relative to what you see on your actual data, right?
Yes.
I would like to see a little bit of brake pressure there in that chicane, just a little bit to get the bike to slow down a tiny bit more so you can change direction quicker.
Okay, go back and
also,
tell me. I forgot to record the screen. Wait. There you go.
All right. Yeah, notice your throttle. You will go back to after you shut off, you go back on, no brake pressure, so now you're just kind of hoping that the front has enough load, where just a tiny bit, and I'm talking about, just 1, 2, 3 bar, just enough to put load on that front so that geometry changes and you can change direction a lot quicker. Notice how long you went without throttle throughout that way, finally get it changed direction, and then slowly, really late, you go back to the throttle.
So that first chicane in there, should it be like warm? Now, am I on the brake on the tip end?
Yeah, you're going to go full throttle coming up to it, roll off, and then just a small bit of front brake. The engine braking is actually going to do most of the stopping, but the front brake actually changes your geometry. So now you're going to have the front end loaded, which will allow you for lack of a better word, flick the bike from left to right a lot faster. Therefore, you'll get direction sooner. And what can we do when we have direction?
Gas.
We apply the throttle.
So you can actually, applying front brake will also help you flip the bike?
Yeah, so the bike likes to be on its nose.
Yeah.
Right? To change direction.
Yeah.
Especially in some of this, since this is not a non-throttle chicane, this slow down chicane.
Yeah.
So you're going to be on the brakes to put load on that front, so now it's going to be harder to low side. Secondly, now it gives you geometry to where you can change direction better.
So I'm tipping the nose during the whole thing so that I can get it turned faster?
Yep.
And then pretty much pointing it faster, that way I can get on the throttle earlier?
Correct.
Okay.
So you're going to lose a tenth mid-corner to gain half a second down the straightaway.
That's why they were pulling away from me there on the race.
Probably, yeah, because you're so late coming in. Here, let's punch it again.
Yeah.
That's
the second one.
So you're almost right there. As soon as you rolled off, you should have been on the brake. And you see how late you're to the throttle?
Yeah.
Not really using the whole racetrack.
Yeah.
Brakes are good through here. Again, see, just your timing on where you go to the brakes is a little bit off.
Because I think in my head that to flip the bike, if I give it throttle, flicks better. No?
No.
Not in this situation? Or
no,
never?
Because you're slowing down to get it to change direction. The only time you're going to be on throttle trying to change direction is, say, like a NJMP, on throttle chicanes. We're accelerating through it, where counter steering and body position it's going to have all the effect. So coming out of 10, 11A, 11B, you're going to be on throttle using a lot of that body. There's actually a really great video from Moto America with Hayden Gillum, where he's counter steering so hard that he's going that way, but the front wheel's pointed that way.
When I was getting New Jersey, turn 9 out straight, I'm doing the straight line, and as I go over the second rumble, I'm pushing hard on the left so that it can get me this way and I can flip it onto the last
It would have
turn.
been a little bit better to use some of the front brake.
On that exit?
Oh, you mean exiting 9?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exiting 9, you're going to be on the throttle, and then as soon as you start adding throttle, the bike automatically wants to stand up. Right?
Yeah.
So you're going to stand it up, and then when you come over back to the left, you're going to start using the brake to get into 10.
On the last turn to the left, you're using brakes?
10, yeah.
The right-hander?
The right-hander.
Onto the straight.
Oh, 12, no, just roll off.
Oh, that's 12. Okay, that was my mistake.
Yeah.
Exiting 10, up, heel.
Yeah,
There's the quick.
the little S's. That's 11A,
that's what I meant.
11B.
That's what I meant.
And then under the bridge to 12.
Yeah.
So for example, on the 400, you'll go full throttle.
Yeah, I was like 50.
The faster the bike, the less it needs to go to maintenance. So when you roll off, again, it helps that front end settle. So now you have better geometry to tip in. And then you're gonna accelerate past the apex now, which is the slow points really early.
What about, Homestead. 13, 14 at chicane.
So
last one before the
right,
straight.
and then it's
Right,
so
left, yeah.
So you have that right, and then you tip left, right, and then left again, right?
No, so it's the last
Left.
Okay, you got turn 10 on the banking, boom, downhill, one left corner, then flip right,
And
hit the
then
first, and then left
immediately
onto the
left.
straight.
Yeah.
Same thing on the brakes.
So for the right, for sure, you're gonna be on the brakes.
Yeah.
And then you'll probably go to neutral at the very least.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit less than neutral just to get it back to the left. And as soon as you have direction, you can apply the throttle again.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Yeah.
So I'm not using the gas to flip the bike.
No, you're probably neutral or actually still slowing down and engine braking.
Okay. So
if you're going straight to neutral, you're probably just entering the first right-hander too slow.
No, I'm still braking.
Because the momentum is supposed to carry you in on the brakes. If I remember correctly, I go in and I'm on the brakes and I hold the brakes until I go left and then I go back on the throttle.
Okay. I'm still having. So what happens in the bike that when you're in the front brake, when you're leaning, it helps you change direction?
The rake and trail numbers get shorter, right? So now you're actually compressing the front. The wheel moves further back. Therefore, it makes the bike turn better.
So because the wheels are closer together? So it flips better?
Yep. It changes direction better. It doesn't.
When I'm on the gas.
Now your front end rakes out really far.
Oh, it's because of the brake. Oh, yeah, because even though the rear wheel comes in, but it's also pushing the front,
it's pushing
right?
it. Your forks get longer, right? So now it's further away.
Yeah, I get it. Also, when you flip it in, suspension is like not settled and stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, back to this then.
Yep.
What was that again? Tell me this part again.
I guess you had traffic there, so we're not going to count that because that was pretty abrupt.
Yeah, it's like wow. Yeah, okay.
So this is one of those odd corners where you might not actually use the brake, but you'll definitely go back to neutral, so you maintain that radius because it actually opens up.
Yeah.
Good brake pressure, little bit
Wide.
slow point. It's a little bit late.
Okay.
So I'd probably either brake a little bit sooner or build up a little bit more brake pressure.
Okay.
Just to get it slowed down so you can change direction a little bit sooner. That way you're not missing that apex by more than a few feet.
Okay.
Again, an R1 does two things well. It's like slow down and accelerate. So if you're in that edge of the tire for longer, you're just using up your tire and just kind of wasting time having a lot of lean angle.
Okay.
A little late on the ice there. Start looking up sooner towards your exit. You had direction a little bit before that. You know, so you're at maintenance, but you're not truly accelerating. So probably.
You have to click on the screen,
So like right here, you would have had direction, and you're finally getting on it when you're already at the bottom.
Okay.
So just a little bit late on the ice, you had direction earlier than that, you just didn't accelerate towards it. I want to see that throttle application a little bit smoother. You give it a little bit, hold, and then really abrupt on that last bit.
Yeah, because in my head I'm thinking wait, but then I go bah.
Yeah, so just do that a little bit sooner. Once that rear tire is loaded, you can add a lot of throttle points.
Okay, so is it because my neutral was too much or something? Is that?
No, I think you just might be nervous on the side of the tire, which is very common.
Yeah.
When we're on the side of the tire, we start to feel that bike, the suspension, tire slide.
So right here, right?
See, now, yeah, it should have been a little bit sooner, and it was really abrupt, so you're going to use up a lot of your tire.
Yeah.
As an endurance racer, future endurance rider, that's going to be really difficult if you just use up your tire
Also
that early.
tire management.
Tire management's a big thing in endurance racing, so the more you go like this, the faster you're going to wear out that tire. So make it a more gradual, that way you're using the whole tire, not just that one spot.
Okay. Let's see.
Great pass, great pass. Great little acceleration between, building brake pressure. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if this gets better. Yep, that little extra there, no brakes throughout the whole thing.
What extra?
That whatever you do in the middle where you go back to it,
Yeah.
you'll see it right there.
Yeah, is the squirt?
Yeah. See that little bit right there?
Yeah.
Just unnecessary. If you just maybe initiate your brakes a little bit later to carry them almost through the left and a little bit over to the right, you'll be able to get direction sooner without having to do that.
Okay, let's see.
Nice neutral.
Okay, so for example, that turn, it always gives me trouble. Is that a neutral turn?
Depending on your TC settings, I know some of the bigger bikes can go pretty good. The R6, the 600 Super Sports, you can actually accelerate pretty hard down that hill. But yeah, it's going to be on throttle pretty much the whole way. And then here, and where this comes up, I guess that's turn 14?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, you can accelerate to it pretty hard. That's pretty good. Maybe accelerate a little bit harder.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe just give up on the throttle a little bit sooner. Even if you have to use the brakes to go to the right just to settle the front. There was a lot of just nothingness, just no brakes, no gas.
Right here?
No, coming on to 15.
Let's see.
You'll see there's a lot of just nothing. Boom. Nothing, no brakes, no throttle.
Okay. So I should stay.
So you can either go to the throttle a little bit longer and then use a little bit of brake to bring it back.
Yeah.
Or just start initiating that turn a little bit sooner so you can use more of the racetrack. You had about 6 feet left over at the end there.
6 feet to the right?
Yeah.
So I need to be all the way to the right?
Yeah, I mean, that's just free racetrack. You paid for the whole thing, you use the whole thing.
Okay. So basically, if I'm 6 more feet to the right, I can get it turned earlier and on the gas earlier? Okay.
Just that's, again, just getting those eyes up to see that exit a little bit sooner.
Okay.
Building more brake pressure this time. Nice, very nice. Now we roll. Notice how late we are to actually build up that throttle.
And then I hit it too hard. I can tell that I'm
And that was actually pretty smooth. It's just that you were on that neutral for too long. Well, you got to get your eyes up and see, all right, this bike's going to open up radius this much this soon.
Okay.
So now you can use more of that rumble strip towards her, or at the very least get closer to it.
Let's see if I'm getting close at all. Yeah, I can definitely use more,
Yeah. Right there, notice how early you start to tip in. Wait a little bit, right, instead of drifting in so early. See, you're just making the radius.
So wait here.
Yeah, maybe not as far as that guy, but definitely wait a little bit more.
Yeah.
Now you're just making this more of a tighter corner than it needs to be.
Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, you would have to add more lean angle than you had to because you're
Yeah.
making the radius tighter.
Yeah. Yeah, disregard this one. I didn't want to pass that guy aggressively. So you see that thing that I told you about, the slide, the moment you shift, how the bike thinks it's like sliding around?
Let's see.
You see?
Yeah, because as soon as you hit it, it's going to move it a little bit.
Yeah,
Shift,
yeah,
So
'cause it
that's
cuts
not.
the power.
Yeah, so it'll do both, but that's probably more more TC than it is slide control.
Oh, I see.
And again, kind of repeating that same mistake where you're accelerating when you should be slowing down.
I'm still doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Notice, boom.
Oh, yeah. Is it because I'm being a pussy, basically? I think I'm letting go too soon, and I'm like, oh, I could give it a little more.
Probably, yeah. You kind of get in the middle of the corner, you're like, oh man, I'm overslowed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and actually, I used to do something similar, and then Kevin Almeida was like, yeah, just use a tiny bit of brake. Because I used to go in a little bit too hot and just roll through it and just have a really difficult time.
Getting it gathered to the exit.
My exit was, I couldn't get directions soon enough, so I was late to the throttle.
Yeah.
So I carried too much speed in the middle, and he's just like, yeah, just touch a little bit of brake there, and it'll help the bike steer.
Let's see.
Use more of that exit. See that? You should have been slowing down.
So I'm slowing down all the way in, right?
Yeah, you should slow down instead of going back to the throttle there. You should go to the throttle towards the next corner, not towards your apex there, because you're just going to roll back off. You had to, if you go back a little bit, you'll see how. You should have been slowing down till about here, and then accelerate here onto this one, and then accelerate harder to this one.
And am I neutral in between those two S's, or am I going to the brakes again here?
To the brakes back here, but you're going to accelerate to it, and then maybe touch the brakes to bring it back, and then accelerate out.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I think I may have another one where it was a race where I'm doing 32s. Where is it? There you go.
What in God's name is that?
What in God's name?
Oh my God, there's hundreds of them.
Oh, Tron, look at that.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
The second one.
Oh, somebody jumped?
No.
Or somebody was slow?
Somebody else slow.
Are you overlapping throttle and brake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Why?
You never want to overlap throttle and brake. The only time you want to overlap throttle and brake is maybe to control wheelies and for burnouts.
Wait, not brake and throttle.
Yeah, see
Am I?
how they cross over?
Oh, maybe.
They should come together like this, not overlap.
Maybe it's because it was a start and I was nervous. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Make it a habit not to do it ever.
Yeah, I try not to.
Again, notice how late you're back on the throttle acceleration.
Yeah.
Try to do more neutral at the top of 4 instead of coming completely off.
Yeah.
Woo, spicy. Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that final bit.
Oh,
beat.
dude.
What's that? What was that?
It rained the day before and it was so
Oh,
hot
that's a wet spot.
that
Ooh.
it was seeping through but it wasn't there on the side out lap.
Oof.
It literally came out
That
as
is-
we were going around and we're like, woo!
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that like a sealer patch or something? I don't remember that being there.
Crazy. As the laps get more and more, you'll see they start dripping down the racetrack. It's
Wow.
crazy, yeah. It's like, whoa, what the fuck?
I just passed the number 1 plate. I like it.
It's Anthony
Anthony.
Taylor.
Ah.
You know him, right?
Ah,
think
yes,
so.
yes,
Didn't
yes.
you
Yeah,
race
he was
Ryder
there at
Cup?
with Ryder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that little bit right there. Just
Okay, so
go later. You're still doing the same thing.
I'm still doing it. Okay.
You did touch a little brake that time, but I think
Did
you
I?
were just going wide.
Okay.
See, that was a lot better. Now you're braking all the way down in there.
Okay.
Probably gained a good bit of time. A little bit smoother, just all the way up, down at the bottom
unloaded,
towards
yeah.
neutral.
Okay. I think, yeah, I'm unloaded there. Okay. Yeah,
Timing's a little bit off, miss at apex.
Yeah,
a
I
little bit.
get like once I have 2 or 3 guys, I'm looking at the guys. So it's
Yeah,
like
instead of
exactly instead of looking at the track. So I get a little impatient. This is what I'm trying to work on, this impatience.
Yeah, in the race you seem to be more focused, therefore making less mistakes.
Yeah.
I think if you would have accelerated, you could have had a good run on this guy.
Yeah. It's okay, I back it in on them.
Oh man, these are tough conditions with all the sweat spots.
Oh yeah, dude, I was trying to avoid those motherfuckers everywhere. But they were still hitting.
Yeah, that track is pretty wet, man.
It's crazy.
Whew. I think it's just your data that might be off. I don't think you're actually
It's the
overlaying.
data. It's because I added the
Yeah.
smoothness parameter. I don't think I'm overlapping yet. You see how it's still coming out? That's crazy.
See, that was a lot better.
Okay, so that's another thing.
Your gearing's soft, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have made that go down a tooth or two.
What would you run? I have 1642. Sorry, 1644. Sorry.
I think we were running 1643
With who?
with the R1.
Who?
What do you mean who?
Who was running it? Oh, you were running it.
The track record on the stock 1000, we have it.
Oh.
It's like a 25, yeah.
Wow. So the stock 1000 track record is
We were pretty close, right, Shiloh? Or did we hit it?
What's that?
The track record of Barber with Colts, didn't he hit it like a 24 or 25?
He was close. He wasn't.
Oh, okay. So we almost had it on the endurance bike, which is a bone stock motor.
wow.
Yeah, he did like a low 25 or mid 25.
And you're
with-
1643.
yeah, so coming in there, you're gonna be like, as soon as you tip in, brrr,
Okay.
and then that's about it.
Is it bad for the bike to be on the limiter?
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
But is it bad? Can you
I mean,
lower the limiter on a bike?
You can lower and race it. Like the R6 is supposed to be 15.5, and
Yeah.
we raced it to 16.250.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be okay for the most part. You don't want to be there for too long.
Yeah. Just in that tip in. Like go.
Yeah, I'd probably change gearing anyways.
Okay. Change gearing then. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, so you did a much better job coming in on the brakes.
Yeah.
Right, probably felt a lot better coming in.
It does.
Probably would have built up a little bit more brake pressure to get it closer to that apex. Just did miss it a little bit. Get direction, and then you can actually accelerate a little bit, and then bring it back the brakes to turn it, and then accelerate hard.
How do I change direction when I'm in the brakes? What am I using in my body?
Your body, you're gonna get your upper body off, but mainly the brakes, obviously we talked about, it'll change your trail,
Okay.
right? At the same time, you're bringing your mile an hour down, the slower motorcycle goes, the tighter it can turn,
Okay.
right?
All right. So, go slower.
A little late on the eyes, start looking towards that exit a little bit sooner so you can accelerate. A lot of not even neutral, you're almost completely off. Much better apex on the last lap.
So is this what I'm trying to do?
Yeah,
That?
see, that's what you did right there. You went to neutral or maybe even off a little bit. So now you're able to turn the bike a little bit better.
Let me see.
Last time you were rolling completely off. Notice how you're accelerating hard, and then now you come down not to zero, but to a neutral to where you can actually bring the bike back. When you go to neutral, if you're full throttle, right, let's say, and then you bring it to neutral, you're still gonna put a lot of that weight forward because you're no longer accelerating. The bike's gonna pitch forward, which will allow you to change direction. Same thing like turn 12 on New Jersey under the bridge. You go to neutral, or pitch the weight forward, and then you can.
Oh, so you don't actually have to roll off all the way. As long as you do this a little bit, you can actually load the front a little more. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I was actually doing that at Jersey without even knowing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's very few times which is on throttle chicanes like 11AB where you're going to be on the throttle.
3?
Use 11AB.
And 3 at Jersey.
Once you start picking up a little bit more pace, you're going to start using the brake.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm slow.
Yeah, because right now you're probably just kind of slow to get back on the other side. So, you accelerate, you get direction, late apex, accelerate, touch the brakes a little bit to bring them back in, accelerate. And then for the final right, you probably won't have to touch the brakes because it opens up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. So keep on. Decent exit.
Much better, a lot closer to that edge of the track, right?
Yeah.
I want to see the throttle trace be a little bit better.
This is a big issue for me. I can't get to 100.
Yes, go to 100. The GYTR will help you with that because then you can do. Is that Rance Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I sold him that bike.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it that bike souped up?
Mm-hmm.
It is souped up?
I didn't tell you.
I went again to ECR and he was there too.
Well, the motor stock has just got the GYTR stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so he's got electronics on there. Nice. Woo.
Much better entry than the last time.
Okay.
You see that? Now less lean angle.
Yeah.
Much better.
Ooh, we're gonna hit it again.
Yeah. That water, dude. I don't know how y'all were racing with that.
Sketchy.
Yeah, a little bit of throttle there. Brake. Yeah, maybe build up a little bit more brake pressure there.
Okay.
Just to get it to change.
because everybody dumps it in there.
It's all about being smooth, right? Just build up a little bit more, just slow it down to change direction. So that way you can get on the throttle a little bit sooner.
So now, okay.
Notice how
do I
late
want
you
to
are?
be pointing this way, or do I want to be where that guy is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really? So do I have to slow down a little more?
A little bit more brakes, right?
Okay.
Because now see how late you are to the throttle again, that almost having to add lean angle.
Yeah, and I'm like not even 50%, yeah. Okay. Now I get to 100, okay.
And notice how you're not using most of the racetrack either.
Yeah.
Let's see if you do it again. Much better. Still no brakes, but at least now you're not using that little bit of throttle in between.
Okay.
You use a little bit of that front brake, it'll help you just change direction quicker.
Okay.
There you go. You see this time you accelerated out.
Oh, okay. But should I have used the brakes again to get it turned?
I would have used a little bit of brake, yes. Just because, now you can actually, now that you're doing it, you can accelerate harder, use a little bit of brake, and then just to bring it back.
Okay. Okay, we're in the last one. Brake.
I'd like to see a little bit more aggression there coming towards this. You're just kind of like,
Yeah, I'm keeping it really neutral.
Yeah. There's a lot of time to be made up in these long radius corners.
So here.
Yeah. Keep
Get
on
on it.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah. That's because a lot of people do that, so you can make up a lot of time where otherwise, you're just kind of coasting through all the whole thing.
Okay, so is this turn similar to turn
9
long
Jersey.
sweeper 8?
8 and 9 into Jersey.
8 and 9 into Jersey, right?
Make a lot of time through there.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, you just kind of Sunday ride.
Okay.
Much better. Yeah. Yeah, I think when you have that red mist, you definitely ride a little bit better.
Yeah.
Get those eyes up a little bit sooner, you'll be able to accelerate.
Quicker out of one.
Yeah, you're just a little bit late on the eyes, probably looking down a little bit too long.
Yeah, I'm looking at the apex.
Yeah,
I look up when it's right there.
Yeah, remember, look forward, scan back, look forward, scan back. Once you know you're gonna hit it, shift your focus to where that exit is so you can accelerate to it.
Okay.
Then here, you should have already been looking for your exit. Accelerate, and still waiting too long, right? If you notice, the guy in front of you they got to the throttle sooner, saw his exit sooner, so he put a little gap there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you're really good on the brakes here, and he's trying to be so defensive. He's having to slow down the motorcycle so much mid-corner that, if he had worn tires, he would have probably, there's no way he could have gotten that exit that he did.
Oh no, yeah, I was on like 100 time lapse there.
Yeah, he's probably got pretty good tires.
Yeah,
where
he's
he's
got
able
good
to get
tires,
that
yeah.
exit.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he has so much lean angle.
Yeah.
Because he essentially made the turn tighter than it had to be.
Okay, so let's go again this turn of museum. I gotta slow down more.
Yeah.
I gotta be here.
Yep.
So am I pointing this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should be pointing that way. Okay. So he's actually late to the gas, isn't he? Because he's pointing the other way. I don't know, maybe.
Let's see. Look at it.
Yeah, you gotta press it. Click. Yeah.
Yeah, he was late to the gas.
Oh. You see again.
A little bit of brake.
Okay, I should have used brake.
But
Okay.
that was really good.
So I got the entry right. Just use the brake so I can get an earlier exit out of the
Yep.
second. Okay. How about now? Let's see. Okay. Brake.
See,
No,
now you're
no
just
brake.
coasting the whole time.
Okay.
So think about that, right? So you're just coasting for such a long time.
Yeah.
If you would have accelerated a little bit harder and then used the brake,
Yeah.
you would have made up a couple tenths there and then accelerated a little bit harder on the exit.
Nice. Okay, now let's
Remember,
see.
you're quick enough now that you're not going to have these leaps and bounds of dropping 4 seconds, 3 seconds like you used to. You know,
I
so
have
now,
to drop now. Like.
now it's just a tenth here, a tenth
Yeah.
there, and once you start putting all that together, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
accelerate.
Hard. Get on hard.
I don't want to say hard, but definitely start building up a little bit more. You are ramping up. I just want to see a little bit more.
Okay.
I bet you if you get that right, you could make up a lot of time. It might be up to a half second just through there.
Just in that little part right
Yeah,
there.
just over the bridge, down the bridge.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that could be at least half a second there. Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, nice.
So if we get direction a little bit sooner this time. Whoop.
Late on
so
the gas.
late on-
I was so
changed
late
that
and I had it
vision.
right?
You had it right. Your vision wasn't in the right spot.
Now I have a question. Because does that in that spot that I'm right there, I would think if I get on the gas, it would slide and gonna help it turn. No, or would it
Coming
push me
in?
wide?
Coming in,
Yeah.
it'll since the track's falling away from you, it'll naturally want to step out.
Yeah.
But on the exit, once you start to load that tire, it'll track straight with the front unless you get too aggressive.
Okay, so here I should be already looking at my turn.
Oh,
two,
way
right?
before that.
Way before that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like,
I'm probably looking here. In my helmet.
so right here, you should be looking at your apex. You kind of know.
Right here.
You're kind of pointed in the right direction.
Yeah.
So like right here, you're like, I'm definitely gonna hit it. That
Yeah.
focus needs to shift up, but you're still gonna look back to make sure, hey, I'm not gonna run off the inside. And then right here, notice how your eyes are still kind of looking
Yeah,
down.
I'm still looking down because I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I made it.
Yeah, you have your camera, I guess, on this side or whatever side.
My
but-
camera's here, so it's pointing where I'm
Yeah,
looking,
so
right?
you're still here instead of in this kind of awkward. Your vision should have shifted.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see when it shifts. Okay. Yeah, it shifted late. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to this part again.
Build. So when you first picked it up, you should have started building all the way through. Very nice job. My man.
My man.
Oh.
No, but I get him. I squared it up.
Yeah, you're really going the brakes, dude.
I'm decent. It's really I get in the.
Yeah, that's fine. That little bit there to go over that hump is perfectly fine.
So should I be? This is what I should have done the whole time.
Yeah, that was a
because
little
I was
bit better.
protecting the line, but in reality, I'm taking the right line, right?
Yeah.
Because I can tell now that I'm pulling.
Yeah, look at that drive you got on them.
Yeah. Okay, I did it again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now you're by yourself.
Yeah.
But notice how you're not even having, now you can't even get direction,
Yeah.
right? So for that little bit that you give it in the mid-corner, and now you're losing half a second or more on the exit.
Yeah.
That's a big exit corner, so, respect it so that you gain the most out of it.
Okay. Same thing here.
Let's see if you go back to old ways.
Oh yeah.
No?
We'll see.
Good. That was good. Stay full throttle. You dip off a little bit to look up. Notice how late
I'm so late. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not looking in the right spot, and it almost seems like you're not slowing down enough for it. Good job keeping that radius open, no entering from. Yeah,
Didn't clip the apex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a novice?
Huh?
Is that a
Yeah.
novice?
That guy's fast. It's a 752. But he was impatient because he clipped me now here. You're gonna see.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna see that shit. There we go. Boom! I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, fuck.
Did he flick you off?
Huh? No, he said like, sorry, but on this one, I'm like, what the fuck, man? It was the last lap too, so it like threw me off entirely.
Oh, that sucks. All that work.
I know, it was gonna be my first expert podium.
Oh, that's harsh.
It's okay, it's fun. Yeah, it threw me off entirely, dude. I was like, let me get the exit on this guy, but it's just, I didn't have the tire, Yeah. Yeah, he got me good. He just went in there like, boom!
Yeah,
Sketchy.
that was unnecessary risk because he gained nothing from passing any of you guys.
Yeah.
Because you guys are all experts, so
He just wants to go faster than me.
that was
Build a website you love.
that was not a smart move.
With
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to gain from it.
Yeah.
For your
Now if you guys were all expert and he was going for it, I get it. But
Definitely not.
yeah, I mean, for you, it's honestly get your eyes up sooner
Yeah.
and start respecting some of the slow points, using those brakes to change direction.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else you want to tell me from my riding?
Get better tires.
There's no money for that, man.
Just make more YouTube videos.
Dude, it's like, I do. So, tires is probably the best money spent, right?
Tires and seat time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I was talking to Richie Escalante this weekend, and he's like, "Yeah, I try to learn how to go fast on worn tires, but he started riding so much on worn tires that he doesn't know how to maximize new tires. So if you notice lately, he's been coming from the back to catch the leaders, but he loses so much in qualifying that he has to make that up towards the end of the race because he's so used to riding on old tires that now he's kind of like he can't get the most out of new tires.
Yeah.
So for endurance racing, that'll be good for you because you'll be able to use those old tires at the end of the race.
Oh, yeah.
That's when most people lose the most time.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm totally comfortable with the shit just stepping out everywhere.
Yeah. A lot of people, once that rear tire goes, or they lose a lot of time. So if you're
Really?
comfortable with it, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, whenever I'm on new tires, it's like it hooks that I'm like, whoa, I could give it so much.
Yeah.
Like in the wherever, I just give it. When I'm in my regular tires, I'm always like, okay, I can give it now,
And
in
so
news, I can go, cool, and I just feel how it goes like, whoa, let's go,
And I guarantee you're still not getting the most out of them because
Probably not.
You're like, oh, this is better than before, but I guarantee you there's more than that.
Yeah, 100%. So is the feeling when you're pushing the new tire, does it feel like the used tire? Is it supposed to work the same, like in stepping out and stuff like that?
It probably won't step out. It won't step out quite as much.
Quite as much, but okay.
So now what happens is that you have so much grip on the rear that sometimes it'll actually push the front and corner entry, especially if you got like a Q tire.
Yes,
So
I have felt that where the front just wants to go wide.
yeah, But that's where engine braking come into play too. So now you have more rear grip, therefore you can use more engine braking. As the tire wears out, you actually have less rear grip available. So you have to bring down the engine braking. That's why they made it so easy on the next generation bikes, where you can change it. As your tire drops off, you take away some of that engine braking, so that now the rear tire doesn't step out on corner entry.
Yeah, I like that shit.
It's pretty legit.
It's fun, but
Yeah. Now, if you want, I can show you what the dash and all the information you can see on those things. It's insane.
Is it chubby?
Hopefully the battery's still good on this thing. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Now, let me know about your business.
So we build race bikes, full chassis. We have really reputable engine builders that work with us. We do used parts. We also do new parts, Olin's and K-Tech service centers. So if you need parts, suspension parts, we can help you out. Both new and used.
No.
Private coaching.
Yes, he is one of the coaches for Yamaha Champ School. He's been teaching me a lot in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, we
So,
can get
private
you to that next
coaching, hit
level.
him up. Anything that you need motorcycle and track related, you need to call this man.
Yeah, you
And
can
then-
hire Shiloh for crew chief for the day or the weekend. She'll help you read your data.
So she'll help you, for
Coaching
example,
through the computer kind of thing.
like for example, let's say I just bought an aftermarket ECU, right? I can have her for a weekend. She'll teach me how to do it myself, and she'll show me. She'll
show
get me
you,
up to. Like,
and then she'll take your feedback and say, hey, these are the changes we're making. This is how you make those changes. Go try it, better, worse. Come back, make another change, et cetera, until
oh, nice.
you get to that point where you can get those fast lap times more often, more consistent.
Nice, awesome. Okay, so for anything of your needs, Bubble Motorhead, and then where's your shop located at?
We are in Martinsburg, West Virginia, about 30 minutes away from Summit Point Raceway.
There you go. Boom. Really nice big shop over here. Your bike can stay. Nobody's gonna steal it. Like in Jersey, dude, we love so much shit in Jersey.
Oh man.
Dude, like scooters,
Jesus.
like, parts, some calipers missing and stuff.
Yeah, half the time I don't even like my cars.
Yeah,
Gotta
dude,
say,
yeah. Thank God I was slipping in it. All right, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You're the man.
Anytime, brother.
All right.